He's looking at a broken project, and this broken project is called Israel. It's not working. It's a mess. It's absolutely corrupted to the core, and it can't seem to get fixed no matter how many kings they put on the throne, how many people they trot out to say this is what we should do or this is what we should do, how many revolutions or revivals that they've had. They can't seem to fix Israel. So the only way forward is that God is going to take the country, he's going to melt it down, and he's going to rebuild it from the ground up. There's a storytelling term called in medias res. In medias res. It's a Latin phrase, and I don't know what it exactly means, but it kind of means in the middle of. And it's a storytelling technique you've probably experienced in a book or in a TV show or in a movie where it starts in the middle of the action. It starts right, and you don't have any context what's going on, but something exciting is immediately happening. So maybe the movie starts and you're in the middle of a police chase, or the book starts and you're in the middle of a bank robbery, something like that. A very famous example of in medias res would be the start of the original Star Wars. You remember that? What's the first scene you see? A tiny little spaceship zooming over your head, and suddenly it's being fired on by this gigantic, huge Star Destroyer. You have no context, no idea what's going on really. But it gets your attention. It makes you wonder what's happening. Fill me in, clue me in. I want to know more details. The book of Micah starts in medias res. It starts right in the middle of a story. So if you come into it and you're reading this first chapter of Micah and you're like, what's going on? What's happening here? Don't feel bad, because it is starting in the middle of the action. Let's listen to this right now. I want to reread this because pretty much right there, starting verse 3, "For behold, the Lord is coming down out of his place, and will come down and tread upon the high places of the earth. And the mountains will melt under him, the valleys will split open like wax before the fire, like waters poured down from the steep place." And you're like, what did I miss here? Verses 1 and 2 do not give you a lot of context for this. So what we're missing here, and what Micah does go on to fill us in, is that we are coming into the middle of a story that's stretching all the way back to the beginning of Israel, back to the patriarchs, back to Noah, all the way back to Adam, where we've seen this procession, this project that God has called a people. And he's called a people to himself. And he's made a nation out of them, a project